Dear Joey Biden, I hope that you don't care that I'm calling you Joey. I'm just trying to make this a more personal letter. I have some suggestions and questions for you. Now, I don't know if you knew this, but there's this thing called Google, okay? And you can go onto Google's, it's on the internet, and you can ask it questions, ask about things, you can learn stuff on it. So I've been doing some research because I wanted to help you out with your memory and, with what you say and stuff. I think that would be a good American thing of me to do, try to help out one of my fellow Americans, okay? So I know people say that, sometimes you forget things and sometimes you sound a little crazy when you're talking. That's okay. Book sounds crazy sometimes too. I don't always sound like I remember everything. Shoot, I know I don't remember everything. But anyways, that's why I'm here to help you out. So I read on the internet, okay, that there's a couple different things you can do. And I found 3 things that I've been doing for years now. And they help me with my memory, kind of. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is you want to clench your fist real tight. Okay, your right fist. And this will help you with your memory. Do I know why? Absolutely not. But the internet said to do it, and the internet's never wrong. 100% correct all the time. So you want to give that a shot. Clench your fist, your right fist, and hold it, okay? Now the second one, this one's real important, and you might be good at it because I've seen you staring off in the distance before when you forget things, okay? Look at trees, okay? Just stand there and stare at trees. It helps with your memory, okay? And then the third thing, okay? The third thing is the hardest of all of them, okay? The next time that you got to go potty, okay? You got to do number 1, number 2, whatever it be, okay? Hold it in, okay? Now, I know you as an older man, and that might be kind of difficult to do, so I do recommend getting you some Depends if you don't already have them, okay? Put them suckers on in case you have an accident. But for some reason, trying to hold it in, it makes your memory work harder. Okay, now I know someone, he calls it his memory palace, so that's what we're going to refer to it as, is the memory palace. And I want you to, think about that, try it out, try use it, see if it works for you. You may need to Googleize some things and see if you can find something that works for you better. But for me, these are the 3 things that have helped me remember things and not sound so crazy when I'm talking. So I wanted to bring up another big problem in America to you, okay? And this is something that affects me daily, okay? It affects millions, maybe even trillions of Americans, okay? The initials are OCHDED, obsessive compulsive hot dog eating disorder, okay? And that's something that I've been plagued with my whole life. Now, it's a real disease, okay? Been diagnosed by the psychologist, okay, which I will be sending you the bills for so that those can get handled. But when I was younger, I was on the food stamps, okay? Girlfriend Sheila left me. I was all alone, needed money, didn't have it. And I went down to the office and I said, I need me some of them stamps of the food. And they said, okay, fill out this paperwork. Well, me being a single man, I only got $6 a month. You know what you can buy with $6 a month? Hot dogs, okay? Not even the good ones, cheap ones from the Walmart, okay? That was like 48 hot dogs, okay? So I got like 1.5 hot dogs, a day. Okay, that's all I had to live off of. Now, this became a problem, okay? This is the same thing with like what the doctors do, okay? To give people, something and then they get hooked on something else. It's the same thing, okay? This is just with hot dogs, okay? So I need you to come up with some kind of program to help wean people off of hot dogs or to, safely use hot dogs in a safe manner, okay? Because I sure do love hot dogs. I love to put ketchup on them, onions, mustard, relishes, you name it, cheeses, Goudas, Gutenbergs, whatever there is out there, okay? I put it on top of that hot dog and I eat it. But that's one of my problems, and I think as President of the United States and all the other people, the trillions of Americans that this plagues, you need to help us out with that. Okay, so, Joey, you don't know me, all right? Buck doesn't know you real well, but I do know what I read on the internet. Okay, and I saw you literally said this, and I quote, and this is what really offends me and hurts me deep down in my core, okay? You said, I may be Irish, but I'm not stupid, okay? Are you calling me stupid, Joey? Come on, man. I'm Irish. I know you don't know that. You really hurt me, though, and I didn't think that was cool to do. You shouldn't be saying things like that about the Irish. Okay, we good people. Help build America. Know what I mean? But you come out and you say stuff like that. I'm a pretty bright fellow, okay? I go community college. I went to University of Phoenix. I got all sorts of anthropology degrees. I'm a demonologist, all sorts of stuff. Working towards my doctorate, okay? Online school, community college. I've been there, I've done it. Smart guy. I've been working really hard, okay? Pay for all my schooling on my own, too. Nobody helped me out with that. But, nobody wants to talk about that ever. But I just want to bring that up to you, let you know that really hurt me. And, in the future, maybe you could think about, things you say and the people that you say them about. Because, you're really affecting some of us out here. And that also added onto my psychological knuckleball bills, okay, that I was talking about with the hot dog eating disorder, okay? Because these aren't things to mess around with. This is all mental conditions. The OCHDED, that's one condition. And then sadness, that's the other condition that I got from being called a stupid Irish guy. So the other thing that I think that would really help you out, okay, you listen here, okay? So Americans, we love our country, okay, most of us. And I think that if you acted or learned how to be a little more country, maybe people might respect you a little more. Maybe do some hunting, some fishing, show stuff like that you're out there doing that stuff, being out there in the wilderness. That really makes a man. I would even be willing. I do this thing on Fridays, okay? It's called Fish Me Off Friday. Got all sorts of people I'm lining up. I'm challenging you right now, Joey Biden, okay? You come out and you fish against me. Okay, bring your fishing rod. You could throw on some Wranglers, put on a camo shirt or, a plaid shirt, something like that. Okay, do something. We'll get out there. We'll fish against each other on a YouTube Live. We could do that. You let me know. Maybe people might, like you a little more if you did some stuff like that. They'd be like, oh, I can relate to this guy. He's just like me. So like I said, I do these Fish Me Off Fridays. So if you're interested in doing it, hit me up. I'm sure you can figure out how to get a hold of me. You're the most powerful man in America, I guess. So, you could shoot me a text message, send me a letter back. My address is on the outside of this letter, okay? Sending it over there to the Washington, D.C. for you to read, But I hope that you do understand the languages that I'm speaking to, because it is straight up good American that I'm speaking. And I really hope that I do end up hearing back from you. And, maybe we could work this out, because I do got some other ideas. The other thing that I wanted to talk to you about is, so Buck is thinking, okay, about running for president here in the future. I think I'd do a good job, and I just want to know what you think of it. Do you think I could do a good job? Because here's the thing, okay, you did call me a stupid Irishman, or call most of us stupid Irishmen, but I want to know, do you think that I could do a good job of being president? I got all sorts of ideas, like ice creams for everyone on Mondays, okay? Another thing, free hot dogs on Wednesdays. All restaurants must have hot dogs every day of the week, okay? Even fancy Italian places, okay? They got to have hot dogs. Or you go to a Greek restaurant, they got to have hot dogs, okay? But anyways, I want to thank you for reading my letter. Love, Buckshot Creek Jump. P.S. Please like and subscribe.